And welcome back in, everybody, to the Augusta University campus. Jaguars and Bobcats just moments away from getting started. Let's run through the starting lineups first for the Bobcats. Number 9, Emma Bogner, a sophomore. Number 13, Emily Crowell, a junior. Number 14, Libby Botniak, a sophomore. Number 16, Taylor Savela, a senior. Number 17, Emily Pope is a sophomore. Libero, number 5, Jordan Mullering, a sophomore. And there was one other starter that I didn't get. I will update that for you as quickly as possible. For the Jaguars, number 5, junior Jessica Hedrick. Number 6, sophomore Chloe Allen. Number 10, senior Natalia Gouveia. Number 15, senior Savannah Gonzalez. Number 1, senior Mackenzie Beck. Number 17, freshman Victoria Wade getting a start tonight. And libero for the Jaguars, number 14, Holland Martin. J. Douglas, Blake Collins getting set for the matchup. Blake, some final keys before we get this one going.
Well, as we talked about, the three key components for Georgia College in Savannah, Botniak, and those contenders as well. But now also, if you scouted out Augusta, then you would also know that Augusta likes to go to Savannah Gonzalez and Mackenzie Beck on kills all the time. So also, if you know that, you can guard more, tender your game more toward guarding them. If you know that, then look for Chloe Allen, look for Hedrick, and look for the rest of the key factors up front to step up and have a really huge game today if that's the direction that Georgia College will go in scouting Beck and Gonzalez and guarding them.
Well, Hedrick gets an opportunity, but she misses it wide. 1-0 to Georgia College. Serving from right to left in the green, Augusta receiving in the white. Serving is Lauren Talele. Gouveia to Mackenzie Beck for Savannah Gonzalez. Off the top of the block, it's dug out. Brockway comes to get it. It's going to be Pope, dug out by Gonzalez. Beck for Wade. She is blocked, but it goes out of play. A point to the Jaguars. Yeah, Victoria Wade, Coach Quarles changing up a little bit. Wade gets an opportunity to start and gets a kill right away.
She was a huge instrumental factor in that blistering weekend that Augusta University faced with Lander and USC Aiken back-to-back. She came up huge in the Aiken game. So it's another big contest for her to be in, and she has done wonders there, and she does wonders right here.
Well, Savela with a kill attempt. It went long. Sharik Brian Garmos is serving for the Jags at 2-1. Jags serving from left to right, as we talked about earlier. Garmos set for the serve. Here it is. Set up in the middle for Savela again. She comes through this time. Holland Martin played it out of bounds. Nicole Cohen will come into the game for the Bobcats.
Yeah, and on the Augusta side, there was too much room up at the front court. You had one on the far side, one in the middle, and one on the near side. In order to be able to block like that cohesively, because you know they're going to go for angles. So in order to be blocking like that cohesively, form a brick wall, be closer together, and then you have a better chance of being able to block those kills that Georgia College is implementing.
That is over on 2 by Brockway, and it can't be dug out by Gouveia. So Kayla Brockway, who starts the match at setter, gets a kill for her. Nicole Cohen serving, a junior from Atlanta. 3-2 Georgia College in front.
Not bad placement there on the kill at all. Gouveia was dead set in the middle, and she couldn't shift her weight fast enough to get over to her left side.
Savannah Gonzalez answers right back off of Cohen and out of play. Back and forth we go, or I guess they called a net violation, actually. Excuse me. Gonzalez was called in the net. So 4-2 instead of 3-3. Here's Cohen's serve. Martin for Garmos to Mackenzie Beck. Dug out, and it's kept alive by the Bobcats, played over by Botniak. Garmos to Beck. It's tipped over. It's kept alive. Savela plays it over. Gouveia for Garmos to Hedrick, and there's a kill. Georgia College a little bit out of system there, but they did a good job to keep the point alive before Hedrick came away with the kill.
That was set up by the change in strategy with Beck. You know she's going to come with power when she sets up like that. So she do change up strategies and goes a soft float over, throws the Georgia College defense out of collat, and that sets up beautifully for the rebound shot or the second attack for Augusta to capitalize.
Ace for Gonzalez makes it 4-4. Alyssa Frazier's entered the game for the Jaguars. Silvela plays it to Botniak. Gonzalez will dig it out close to the net, and it's going to go Augusta's way. It was played out of bounds at the net by the Bobcats. So Augusta rattles off 3 straight points. They lead it 5-4 here in set 1.
Now, when Augusta gets on a tear, they are hard to stop. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of strategy Georgia College implements here to subvert this run that Augusta's on.
That's off the block of Botniak and Silvela for a kill for Mackenzie Beck. Makes it 6-4. Gonzalez trying to keep the momentum going. That is out. That was close. Good communication in the back by Talele and I think Botniak as well, making it 6-5. Mollering goes out for the Bobcats. Serving is Silvela. Gonzalez to Garmos, back to Beck, and she's blocked out of play. Emma Bogner blocked it out of play, makes it 7-5. Augusta in front. Chloe Allen in, Jessica Hedrick out, and Holland Martin serving for the Jags.
As we mentioned in the open, both front courts are stout. Augusta's, as you've seen all year long, if you're an Augusta University fan, the front court for the Jags has been almost impenetrable. Georgia College is similar to that, and they capitalize on that last point in a huge way with their front court.
Botniak will get the kill. And Kayla Brockway will serve for the Bobcats at 7-6. And that one will go long. Good communication by Holland Martin to say let it go. The Bobcats have brought in Emily Crowell, and now the Jaguars make a sub. Wade back in, Beck serving. Cohen, Brockway, that is over, dug out by Frazier. Beck for Wade, dug out, but it can't be saved. Crowell was there initially, but it could not be saved by her teammates. It was Emma Bogner that took the kill attempt, and Augusta was able to dig it out, making it 9-6 as Augusta comes away with the point. Beck with the serve. Botniak plays it to Brockway to Bogner. She is blocked. Wade and Allen, the tandem, makes it 10-6.
It's what we talked about from the outset. When you have Savannah Gonzalez and Mackenzie Beck scouted, players are going to have to step up on the ulterior. This time it's Wade and Allen in tandem, causing havoc, creating the point, and the Jags are off to a soaring start here in the first set.
Another block, I believe Allen and Frazier. Wade was also there, the whole trio up front, stopping the attempt from Emily Crowell. Here's another serve for Mackenzie Beck. It's short. Cohen able to get it. Brockway to Botniak, and she'll restore a little bit of order, gets the kill, makes it 11-7. Cohen going out and Emily Pope coming in. And Libby Botniak will serve for the Bobcats, trying to get her team back into it. They trail 11-7. There's Botniak's serve. Gonzalez, Mackenzie Beck for Chloe Allen. A little bit behind her, but it worked. Little miscommunication by Georgia College. No one stepped into the hole, and Allen used it to her advantage, making it 12-7.
Yeah, and you could tell Brockway was looking to jump up and shoot off a kill right there, off of any type of dig attempt, but while doing so, she forgot about the kill from Augusta University, and it went over to her right, and she could not adjust back to the ball to even have a chance to dig that out.
That is an ace for Govea. It wasn't the prettiest serve, but it'll work, making it 13-7. See if Augusta can keep up the momentum, trying to run away with set number 1. When these two teams played last time, Augusta ended up winning set 1. See if they can win another set. Botniak to Brockway for Pope. She is blocked, but it landed on the Augusta side, so a point to the Bobcats, 13-8.
That was a phenomenal kill right there by Georgia College and Brockway, setting it up in a precision block to set up to where she knew once the impact was created, all that the ball could do was head down off of the contact. A tremendous, accurate, and precise kill there by Georgia College on that last play.
Beck digs that kill attempt out. Wade plays it over. Savela is there. Brockway back to Savela, and she gets the kill. Little give and go there from the Bobcats. They make it work, making it 13-9. Crowell holding down the left side over there for the Bobcats as well. Here is Mollering served libero. Gouveia, Beck for Allen. She is blocked, but Martin is there. Beck over on two. Botniak able to clean it up. Brockway for Pope. Holland Martin will get there. Mackenzie Beck for Savannah Gonzalez. Mollering, tough set. Holland Martin, Beck. Allen mistimed her jump. Pope for Brockway for Savela. She's blocked. It's still alive. Allen off of no touch. Augusta reacting as if there was a touch, but there is none called, and an error for the Jaguars. That's a tough point to lose. The Bobcats within 3 now, 13-10 Augusta.
Well, not only that, but they had a chance to capitalize there because Georgia College's footwork right now is not the best in the world. So the Jags have a chance to convert on openings, but right there, just a physical mistake cost the Jags.
Crowell uses the block to her advantage and gets a kill, making it 13-11. Crowell holding down the right side of the Bobcat offense. Being a lefty, that's typically what you see. 13-11, Jaguars in front. They led 13-6 a moment ago. Mollering, Martin is there, Beck, and that barely gets over. Botniak for Brockway for Crowell again. Beck digs it out though. Gonzalez just has to play it over. Botniak is there. Brockway middle. Savela off the block. Nobody home for Augusta in the back. Makes it 13-12. 5 straight points rattled off by the Bobcats. Make that 6. 13-12, though Augusta still leads. Mollering doing an amazing job serving here. Gouveia, Beck, Allen off the block. Mollering able to get there. And Georgia College saves the point. Beck for Allen. That's dug out. Brockway for Pope. Holland Martin, Mackenzie Beck, Wade. And that'll finally get the point for Augusta. Victoria Wade coming away with the kill, making it 14-12. And that point right there could set the tone for the rest of the set, giving Augusta a chance to extend this lead.
Yeah, and not only that, but the long point dug out by 2 Georgia College defenders. That longer point helped secure the point for the Jags because it caught Kayla Brockway out of position for the kill to be cemented on for the Jags as a point.
Well, one ref calls it in, one ref calls it out, and they're going to say it goes to Georgia College. Hedrick with the swing, and she missed it. So it is 14-13. Laura Talele coming in to serve. They take Crowell out. Do the Bobcats. Here is the Talele serve. Holland Martin for Mackenzie Beck for Savannah Gonzalez off the block, but Talele is there. Brockway plays it to Pope. She is blocked. Augusta wanting a call, none provided. Pope keeps it alive. Mackenzie Beck for Gonzalez. She is blocked back. The tandem of Savela and Brockway.
Brockway and Savela say, we're not going to be denied and we're going to reject anything that comes on this half of the court in our side, in our house, in Chris Berry Fieldhouse, and they did that, punctuating the tie score at 14.
Beck for Hedrick off the block. Mollering could not get set to dig it out effectively, makes it 15-14. Augusta back in front. It's interesting that Augusta was begging for a net violation or something, and there was no call. You saw Coach Quarles ask why there was no violation called, and I guess she was somewhat satisfied with the explanation.
But you can't let that dictate the play on the rest of the point. You've got to keep playing at your full potential throughout the point because you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know if you'll catch one of Georgia College out of position or if you'll catch Augusta University out of position. So keep playing at 1,200% that whole entire point because it may not have been a call that Augusta wanted, but they could have capitalized on with a point. So you never know how those things turn out, but you just got to keep playing till the final whistle on that possession.
That is a howitzer brought by Emily Pope, who now exits the game. Nicole Cohen coming in. First set is tied back up at 15. Georgia College using a 6-point run to get this set close and eventually tie it up. Hedrick out, no touch. Garmos has come in for Augusta to run the setter position, and Georgia College takes the lead at 16-15. Nicole Cohen still serving. It is off the top of the tape. Govea to Garmos for Mackenzie Beck. Dug out. Brockway is there. Garmos, Govea, it's got to go over. Holland Martin does play it over. Mollering. Brockway on 2. Garmos is there. Beck. Martin has to play it over again. Brockway sets it for Suvela. She is blocked back. Hedrick and I believe Mackenzie Beck was there as well. It didn't ever get over, so instead it's a 4-touch violation on the Bobcats. Alyssa Frazier coming in for Augusta, and Savannah Gonzalez will serve.
Yeah, and even though Sharif Bryant Garmos did not expect that dig to come her way and almost cost the Jags a point right there, it was saved out and the Jags tie it, but then, as you can see right here, let Jay take it back over with the 17-point.
Yeah, Suvela getting the short kill, and she'll serve. Mollering out in this rotation. I believe they brought Bogner in. Hedrick, Garmos, Frazier. It's dug out, but Augusta gets it right back. Garmos for Frazier again. Bokniak caught a little off guard with the shot, plays it out, ties the match back up at 17. Or the set, I should say.
Yeah, and then Bokniak also a little bit out of position there on trying to dig that out. Her hands were more set in the middle instead of either up high or down low to dig it out, and that came back to bite Georgia College.
That's blocked. Can it be saved? No. Mackenzie Beck and Chloe Allen in the area makes it 18-17. Augusta back in front trying to seal set number 1. Holland Martin is serving for the Jags. Neither team has used a timeout yet. You can expect to see a lot of those here as the points get more important. Cohen for Brockway to Bokniak. Georgia College thought it went over. I'm not sure it did. Chloe Allen gets the kill for the Jaguars, makes something out of nothing there. We'll see if the Bobcats are spending a timeout. Looks like they're just going to make some adjustments from the bench.
That was a good transitional setup there by the Jags to get that point across. But give Cohen some credit. 2 consecutive plays that she showed heart in trying to dig 2 balls that were undiggable out.
Alyssa Frazier, another kill, and now we're going to get the timeout. Yeah, we're going to get the timeout here. Georgia College will use it. I believe that is 4 in a row. Rattled off by the Jaguars. Georgia College spending this timeout. We'll take a break, come back. Set 1, 20-17, Augusta in front. Like to welcome everybody back out to Augusta University. Jay Douglas, Blake Collins bringing you this Georgia College and Augusta match. 20-17 Jaguars in front in set 1. Georgia College using the timeout. They got 1 left. Taylor Suvela leading the Bobcats with 4 kills. Libby Bokniak and Emily Pope both with 2. Kayla Brockway, Emily Crowell both with 1. Augusta led by Victoria Wade with 3. Beck, Hedrick, Allen, and Frazier all with 2. Savannah Gonzalez doesn't have a kill yet. She has 3 errors. Keep an eye on her as the match progresses. Augusta still serving, 20-17 they lead. Holland Martin doing the serving for the Jags. Bokniak for Brockway. Back to Bokniak and gets it past Holland Martin and in play for a kill, makes it 20-18. Talile going out and Crowell coming in.
Yeah, Georgia College knew exactly where they wanted to put that ball, just out of the reach of Martin, but a sizzling attack and a kill to bring home their 18th point.
Mackenzie Beck, a short set and violation, I believe, to Augusta. And Garmos a little bit shaken up on the play. So violation on the Jags makes it 20-19. Bobcats will take any point they can get. Here's Brockway's serve. Gonzalez, Garmos for Mackenzie Beck. Dug out by Brockway. Mollering sets it to Crowell. Garmos couldn't get herself in position. Holland Martin can't save it. Makes it 20-20. So out of the timeout, the Bobcats rattle off 3 in a row.
Yeah, just a phenomenally placed kill right there by the Bobcats. Hit it where Truth Brian Garmos could not make any type of skilled dig attempt out of it, and actually was trying to get out of the way and make some type of dig on it, but she just could not get her bearings about her to do it.
Crowell off the block. It took a touch and out of play. So Augusta falling behind 4 points in a row for the Bobcats out of their timeout. We'll see if Coach Quarles thinks about spending one. Kayla Brockway continues to serve. Savannah Gonzalez is there close to the net, and the Jaguars do save it. Brockway to Bokniak. Garmos able to dig it out. Allen sets it to Frazier. Brockway for Mollering for Crowell, and it's off of Augusta. It landed in anyways. Makes it 22-20, and Coach Quarles will spin the timeout. 5 points in a row for the Bobcats. Let's see if Augusta can duplicate what Georgia College did, come out of this timeout with a lot of fire and rattle off some straight points. Welcome everybody back out to Augusta University. We'll reset things. J. Douglas, Blake Collins on hand. Augusta is to our left, serving from left to right. Georgia College on our right, serving from right to left. A timeout taken by Augusta there, but before that, Georgia College took a timeout, down 20-17. They have not lost a point since they took their timeout. We'll see if Coach Quarles can get her team to duplicate the success that Georgia College has had.
Yeah, it's been interesting. The last 10 to 15 points have all been on runs, so you had 2 or 3 points consecutively, none back-to-back, which has made for an interesting gameplay throughout. But on that last particular play, both squads were caught out of position. It was just Georgia College that capitalized on the out of position and garnered the point.
Mollering digs out the Allen kill attempt. Bokniak, Holland Martin is there. Garmos comes to get it. Halissa Frazier is blocked back, but Allen is there. Garmos calls for it. Frazier, but a violation. Garmos had the double touch. 23-20, Bobcats in front. And we expected a close match. We expected the sets to be extremely close, and it has lived up to the hype. But Augusta on the short end of the stick right now. Gonzalez, Martin has to get there. Frazier dug out by Brockway. Mollering for Crowell. They're trying to ride her a little bit. Martin for Garmos to Mackenzie Beck, trying to get her going. Missed the attempt. 24-20. Bobcats have routed off the last the last 7 points. This would be point 8 in a row, and it would be the set point. Augusta's got to regroup. Maybe not right now, but you got to regroup for the rest of the match. Bokniak for Brockway for Crowell. And it's kept alive by Augusta. Garmos, Cohen for Mollering for Bokniak. Holland Martin, Garmos, Beck, blocked back, and that will do it. Georgia College scores the final 8 points of set number 1. They take set number 1, 25-20. And if you're Augusta, you got to rebound as quickly as possible as we head in to set number 2. The teams will change ends, and we'll be back in just a couple minutes. So, Blake, you can chime in a couple comments before we go to break.
Well, yeah, the last 8 points, Augusta was caught severely out of position. They were scrambling on their feet, and Georgia College capitalized on it. And it's coming down to really being able to scout where the opposing offense is going to place their attacks. And now, granted, there's been a couple of plays where Augusta has dove for digs, and they've been able to save those points. But overall, this is arguably the worst that I've seen Augusta be out of position all year long. And as we've been talking about, now is when the leadership aspect for the Jags will come into play and see if they can rally the team down by a set.
We'll see if they can. We got about 2 minutes till set number 2 begins. Georgia College wins set 1, 25-20. They lead the match 1-0. Back with more Peach Belt Conference play, Augusta and Georgia College in just a couple of minutes. Welcome back into the Augusta University campus. Christian Mary Fieldhouse, Augusta, and Georgia College doing battle all throughout those 2 minutes. Coach Quarles, J. Douglas Blake Collins here with you before I get into that. Coach Quarles was talking with all 4 of her setters, Beck, Garmos, Murchie, and Holthouse, I believe. She might use all hands on deck here in set number 2 to see if she can't get her attacks going in a better way to get them off to a fast start, because they have not scored since it was 2017. So it's probably, let's scrap the game plan, come up with something completely different.
And you almost have to, because outside of the first set, all your attacks stem from your defense. Your defense sets up the attacks coming forward and then transitions into the attack. So from that standpoint, if you can get your setters and defensive specialists going and be able to turn attacks over into possible transitional setup points, then you're able to produce your game plan. And we've seen before, Jay, that when Augusta is down like this, they come back cooking on all cylinders, roaring like a house of fire, and really take it to their opponents. But as we mentioned before, I think one of the only 2 squads that we've seen this big kind of like Georgia College is
right.
Emmanuel and later when they were here. But Augusta really hasn't faced a front court in a whole team unit outside of USC Aiken like they are facing with Georgia College. So
well, Mackenzie Beck sets it to Wade. It's dug out by the Bobcats. Crowell is blocked and out of play. That'll make 9 straight points. Looking at that comparison from set 1, 182 hitting percentage for the Bobcats, 0-6-0 for the Jaguars. That's something to keep an eye on here in set 2. And also Savannah Gonzalez, no kills. They give her an attempt right away, but she is blocked by Silvela and Crowell. And the Jaguars quickly fall behind 2-0. But you got to get Gonzalez going. She's your top kill leader coming into the game. Got to get her going. Got to get Mackenzie Beck going if you're going to have success.
Well, it sets up beautifully because a lot of times Beck transitions Savannah into the kills. But Gonzalez's time is really off tonight on being able to kill at the opportune time when the Georgia College front court and the middle hitters are blocking, because she's missing the time when they're going down to open up the holes to get the attacks into. Her timing is really off, but yes, you're right. Both Beck and Gonzalez have to get on their A game and play to the best of their ability if the Jags are going to come back.
Well, Victoria Wade ends the point streak against Augusta, and they'll get a block there. Hedrick and Beck in the middle makes it 2-2. Garmos is in for the Jags serving as Wade goes out. So as of right now, Coach Quarles is staying with Beck and Garmos at the setter position. We'll see how that carries out through set number 2. Botniak for Brockway for Pope. That's a kill for the Bobcats, making it 3-2. Crowell going out and Talele coming in.
I don't really think Savannah was expecting that kill to be that hard coming her way because she didn't have any time to react whatsoever, and a pivotal point for Georgia College here up by 1.
Martin for Garmos for Mackenzie Beck, dug out by Talele. Set up for Pope, she is blocked. Martin, Garmos for Gonzalez, and missed it wide. That'll be her 4th error of the night, making it 4-2. Let me try that again. Talele, there we go. Talele, let's do it that way. I do apologize. Lauren's family, if you're listening, I do apologize. Talele, error. Making it 4-3.
The physical errors right now for the Jags are killing them, and you can tell they're kind of dejected right now. And it'll take 1 or 2 points that are emphatic points to turn this around for the Jags. But Georgia College right now is firing on all cylinders, working as a unit, and capitalizing on the mistakes when they're presented to them, and also capitalizing on the areas where the Jags are not covering.
Brockway to Bokniak, dug out by Garmos. Martin able to save it. Savannah Gonzalez plays it over. Silvela, Brockway on 2, it worked. Gonzalez not ready for it. She's a little slow to get up, but she is back to her feet. Nicole Cohen comes in for the Bobcats, and Emily Pope going out. Bobcats in front 5-3 here in set 2. They already lead the match 1-0.
Well, Brockwell, Bokniak, and Bachner are sensing that Augusta's on the back of their heels right now, so they can switch up their attack and score points that usually Augusta would contest because of the out of sync that the Augusta defense is right now.
That was a blocked by Silvela up front, and a jostle at the net. It landed on Augusta's side. Bobcats take a 6-3 lead here in set number 2. Whatever Coach Crumdick said to her team in that timeout, they have looked like a completely different team. Alyssa Frazier trying to get the Jaguars going. She'll pick up a kill to make it 6-4. Chloe Allen coming in off the bench. Jessica Hedrick going out. Holland Martin serving for the Jags. 6-4, Bobcats in front.
And I'm not so sure, Jay, if I'm Augusta, I wouldn't change up strategy here. And you see them going for kill, and harsh attacks. I'm not sure if you don't want to change up your strategy right here and go with semi-soft floatovers to mix everything up, because the front court right now for Georgia College is dominating.
Mollering for Chloe Allen. Garmos sets it to Mackenzie Beck. She is blocked. It's still alive. It's got to go over. Chloe Allen plays it over. It's still alive. Talele for Gonzalez. Garmos. Allen. That's a kill for the Jags. Makes it 6-5. 2 straight points for Augusta. Long rally. Let's see if Augusta can keep that momentum. Holland Martin still serving. Heck of a job, though, by both teams digging out those tough attacks.
Absolutely. One right after the other. And the thing about it is both teams, well, Augusta really needed that point to get their confidence back up, but you can see Georgia College right now just playing with the utmost confidence and really sticking it to the Jags, where usually the Jags will be able to defend anything that comes their way. So it's a tribute to not only what Coach Crumdick has coached these players up, but to their eyes and their feet as far as moving and setting up different attacks.
That's a kill for the Jags as the Bobcats play it out. Victoria Wade coming back in for the Jags, and if I'm the Jags, I might run my offense through Victoria tonight. She looks like she has the most consistency through a set and a half. Mackenzie Beck serving and missed it long.
Her and Chloe Allen, and we might want to think about bringing in Krutzinger as well in here to get some fresh legs every once in a while for the Jags too.
Not only that, but maybe some Blair Bolton action. We might want to see some of that. Brockway is serving for the Bobcats, and into the net. Augusta will take that. Makes it 8-7. And Natalia Gouveia will come in for Alyssa Frazier, trying to tie the setup. And Augusta ultimately wants to tie this matchup at the end of set number 2. Gouveia for the serve. One of the seniors on this team trying to take a leadership role. Bokniak for Brockway. Back to Botniak. Holland Martin can't get it, making it 9-7.
The accuracy and arguably sometimes the precision of Georgia College on these attacks is electric and emphatic, because not only that, but they're catching Augusta out of position on almost all these attacks, and it's making the defense of the Jags scramble, and they can't recoup to get anything going.
Well, there's Savannah Gonzalez's first kill, and it could not have come at a more opportune time, making it 9-8. Let's see if that gets her going throughout the rest of the set and throughout the rest of the match. Chloe Allen is serving for the Jags. Holland Martin out in this rotation. Botniak for Brockway, middle, dug out by Allen. Beck for Hedrick, dug out by Brockway. Botniak back row, Gouveia. Beck for Wade, dug out by Brockway. Mollering comes to get it. Pope will just play it over. Gouveia for Mackenzie Beck, for Hedrick, and gets it on the slide play, making it 9-9. Number 9, by the way, for the Bobcats is Emma Bogner. She had the kill attempt that the Jags were able to dig out.
Both these teams playing with tremendous heart right now, and just like you would see in football, kind of with a swing play to the outside or a halfback draw, the Jags use that with Hedrick swinging out to the far side, killing it to the near side. What a play by the Jags.
And Emily Pope hits it off the antenna, making it 10-9. Jags move in front for, I believe, the first time in this set, and for the first time since it was 20-17 back in set 1. Brockway for Crowell, off the block and out of play. It will be a point for the Bobcats, tying the match back up at 10. Chloe Allen exits for the Jags. The Bobcats have brought in, I believe, Suvela back into the lineup. And Jordan Mollering, a sophomore, will serve it over. Gouveia for Beck for Wade. Dug out, but can't be saved. Crowell looks like she was caught off guard a little bit by the Wade swing.
You want to talk about laying some emphasis down on a kill. Wade just put some tremendous mustard on that kill shot. It was too hot for Georgia College to handle. Tribute to Wade right there is the Jags pull ahead by 1.
In the middle for Suvela, she is blocked. It is Hedrick. Well, now we're going to get a violation. Mackenzie Beck over to get an explanation. Hedrick, Gonzalez, and Beck were all at the net, and one of them made a violation.
That is a tremendously tough and rough call to make.
I didn't even see what they called. I mean, I guess I missed it. I do apologize. So Lele for Garmos. Hedrick dug out by Mollering. Augusta will get a free ball, though. Garmos for Beck. She's blocked. Martin, Garmos, Hedrick. And that will get Augusta the point, making it 12-11. So they rebound nicely after the tough call against them. Gouveia goes out. Frazier coming in.
You see Augusta now trying to start to work the backcourt a little bit, trying to pass over, the front court, the outside attackers, middle hitters, and trying to just work the defensive specialist over, and that's working to Augusta's advantage right now, but we're neck and neck as we're deadlocked at 12.
Nicole Cohen serving. Gonzalez, who had the service error a moment ago, Mackenzie Beck. Augusta gets a free ball. Holland Martin sets it to Beck. It's close to the net, and it's rejected by Botniak and Suvela, the tandem for Georgia College, making it 13-12 in favor of those Bobcats.
The Bobcats implement something that the Jags do really well. And what blocks that are closer together, they form like a brick wall, and it's hard to penetrate that type of blocking ability, and it's coming back to haunt Augusta with the way Georgia College is utilizing that style of blocking.
Well, Alyssa Frazier comes right back to make it 13-13. Going back and forth, trading points. Nobody has really been on a run since we hit double digits. Holland Martin serving for the Jags. Cohen, Brockway for Botniak. Dug out by Gonzalez. Garmos is there. She'll play it to Frazier, but she violated something, a double touch. 14-13. I don't think Garmos has been the same since she took something in the net. We'll keep an eye on that to see how it affects her play. Suvela and long. Good job by Gonzalez and Holland Martin talking and letting that one go long to make it 14-14.
It's a tremendously tough read, but it's almost like a UFC bout at this point. We're going back and forth with each other, trading blows. Georgia College and Augusta right here at Chris Mary Fieldhouse. It's an amazing second set thus far.
Well, that shot is wide. Augusta takes the lead. I want you bring up UFC, and I want to actually talk about that because I got a couple things to get off my chest about that match a couple Sundays ago. But for right now, we stay with volleyball. Cohen to Brockway. Bogner able to get a kill. Yes, makes it 16-15.
It's a tremendous accuracy there by Bogner to ride the line and set the soft touch over just inside the out-of-bounds line. Tremendous precision there as we're still tied up at 15.
Cohen digs out the Allen attempt. Crowell. Wade digs it out, though. Beck, back row for Gonzalez, dug out by Cohen. Brockway comes to set it in the middle. Bogner, she's blocked. Mollering will set it to Crowell. She is blocked. It lands on Georgia College's side. Violation somewhere. They call Georgia College in the net. So Jaguars will come away with the point, making it 16-15. Just quickly, yes or no, should Khabib be suspended?
I think he should, because that was we'll get more into it, but for the moment I think he should.
All right. That's an ace for Gouveia, making it 17-15. I personally think he should, and the decision should be overwritten, and Connor should be the champion. That's how I stand. I don't know if they can do that, but that's my thought.
Well, I mean, Khabib and his camp showed their true colors, and that's something that in a organized sport like that should never happen.
Natalia Gouveia for Gonzalez, dug out by Brockway. Mollering sets it to Crowell. It's off the block of Augusta. Point to the Bobcats, 17-16. Well, Augusta got those 2 points in a row to get the lead. So now if we trade points, Augusta's going to win this set. Hopefully they can put together another run and not have to sweat out trading points back and forth.
So now you're looking at the Bobcats trying to emphasize a mini run here to get back in front. But with Augusta being predominantly stringent when they're in the lead, as they have been all year long, they're going to fight tooth and nail to keep it. And even though we're deadlocked at 17, we're going to have a race to the finish.
Well, the Bobcats rattle off 2 in a row, and now we see the change implemented from Coach Quarles. Peyton Murchie into the game for the first time in the match. She'll run the setter position. She is in for Mackenzie Beck. Botniak serving for the Bobcats. Murchie's first set is to Gonzalez, but Georgia College digs it out. Gouveia, Murchie sets it for Wade, and she couldn't get it over. Makes it 18-17, 3 points in a row, and Coach Quarles will spin a timeout. So the Jags led 17-15, and now it's a 3-point run for the Bobcats. They lead 18-17, trying to use another late run to take a 2-0 lead. We'll see if the Jags can climb out of the hole in just a couple of minutes. I'd like to welcome everybody back out to the Christian Mary Fieldhouse here on the campus of Augusta University. Augusta has not really got their hitting percentage up. It was, I think, .06 something. It's down to .059. Georgia College swinging at .194. Errors, Augusta 14-9. Not something you want to be leading in. Georgia College has more digs, 45-35. Individually, Crowell, 7 kills for the Bobcats. The Jags are led by Victoria Wade. Savannah Gonzalez, the 1 kill, as I mentioned, and 5 errors. She's got to get clutch here late in set number 2. Jay Douglas, Blake Collins back with you.
And not only that, but Augusta's got to try to minimize the mistakes right errors are no mental errors as well.
Chloe Allen, it's kept alive. Good job by Mollering to dig it out. Gouveia, Murchie for Wade, dug out by Brockway. Botniak for Crowell. Gouveia, Murchie sets it to Allen, and there's the kill. And the Jaguars are pumped up.
You could see once Botniak moved over to the far side of the court, you could see that opening develop for the Jags to just penetrate with that kill. Phenomenal vision from the Jags to get it deadlocked back up at 18.
The Jags got to refocus, though. It's good to be happy that you won the point, but you got to refocus. Gouveia, Murchie for Wade, but Murchie violates. Double touch on her. 19-18, Bobcats in front as we go back and forth yet again. This set has been back and forth, as has the match thus far.
Been a heavyweight bout all the way through.
Gouveia for Murchie, and Gonzalez couldn't get it over. 4 touches against Augusta, makes it 20-18. Something the Jags did not want to do was fall behind by multiple points. See if they can rattle off some points and get back in the set. Mollering serving. It's short. Gouveia, Murchie for Wade. Missed it, no touch. Augusta wants one, but they will not get it. Makes it 21-18, and Coach Quarles will spend her final timeout. Down by 3, and a 3 to 4 point run for the Jaguars. And I mean, I think it's asking a lot for Peyton Murchie, who hasn't played all match, to come in a big pressure point like this and say, hey, let's get some attacks going.
Not only that, but in a situation like this, she'll learn and grow from this tremendously. But yes, you're right. With the resume that Murchie has had this season, that is definitely a tough spot for her. So when you look at it, look at somebody like Chloe Allen or Hedrick, or even at this point, rotate Holland Martin out to the backcourt or to the front court to try to stimulate some defensive digs to get some of these attacks going. Because even though Murchie is really good at her position and she has been phenomenally clutch in a lot of games, the experience right now she's gaining is invaluable. But the situation that the Jags are in right now is not the best situation for Murchie to kind of be in right now.
We'll see how she progresses as the match goes on. Hedrick was dug out. Victoria Wade misses it wide. Makes it 22-18.
That time, though, it was a pretty good setup by Murchie, trying to get Wade the strength to kill that off, but unfortunately it went too far wide.
Murchie sets it to Wade again. Dug out by Brockway. Botniak to Crowell. Murchie with a nice dig. Gouveia sets it to Wade, who's just got to play it over, and she couldn't. Makes it 23-18, and Augusta sort of sensing that the set is kind of getting away from them. Since they tied the match up at 18, it's been 5 straight points for the Bobcats. Augusta now out of timeouts. Mollering, Gouveia, Murchie close to the net to Gonzalez. Mollering with a beautiful dig. Brockway for Crowell. Gouveia can't get there, and it's off of Holland Martin. Gives the Bobcats a set point. And it's these late runs again that rattled off, I think, 8 in a row in set 1. They have rattled off 6 in a row here in set 2, the Bobcats have. It seems like they know how to perform late as Mollering sends it over. Murchie for Hedrick, she's blocked. Gonzalez is there. Murchie for Wade. Brockway digs it out. Pope keeps it alive. Mollering for Gouveia. Murchie for Gonzalez. Dug out by Botniak. Brockway for Botniak. Gouveia. Murchie for Wade off the block, but Brockway is there. Tough to get anything past this Bobcat defense, and a missed hit by Crowell. It's not so much Augusta missing shots, it's that Georgia College seems to be in the greatest position ever to dig these shots out.
Well, and not only that,
Yeah, so Vela puts the set away. Well, actually, no, yeah, she did. Okay. Yeah. So Vela puts the set away, makes it 25-19. Georgia College goes up 2-0. Augusta trying to rally, continue.
And I just want to clarify one thing. It's not that we're saying that Peyton Murchie is doing anything wrong in the position that she's put in.
Of course not.
She's doing the best she can. But the thing is, for a position that she's not used to playing in this type of game, it might not be the best position for her to play in a game like this is all we're trying to say.
Well, I mean, she has experience playing setter. It's not that. It's just you haven't played all match.
Right.
You're brought in a tough spot. We're late in set 2, and you're trying to get your feet wet.
Right.
And there's going to be a little bit of rust. We'll see if, as the set goes on, as the match goes on here in set 3, if she can get in her routine and get her outside hitters chances. And Augusta, if nothing else, they got to find ways to attack this defense, because this Georgia College defense, it's as if they're playing goal line defense.
Right.
It's first and goal from inside the 10, and Augusta has tried 4 times. They were stopped all 4 times, a turnover on downs. They got to regroup and figure out how they're going to get it past this defense.
Augusta is playing a mirror of themselves right now. In a sense that all season long, Augusta has been where Georgia College is right now. They're playing stout defense. They're cooking in the front court on all cylinders. Their blocking ability for the Bobcats is tremendous and phenomenal. And Augusta right now is just trying to find a way to counteract what they've been playing on defense all year long. And right now, they have not really found the formula to do that. And compiled with these mental errors and physical errors, especially here down 2 sets, it is going to be pivotal for the Jags to clean up the gameplay and minimize these errors if they want to have a shot at coming back in this matchup.
Something of note, Georgia College stayed out on the court for this 3-minute intermission. Augusta went back to the locker room. You can tell how important this third set is. The message for Georgia College, keep doing what we're doing. Augusta, like I said with Coach Quarles, it seemed like she was scrapping the game plan in set 2. Now maybe she's scrapping it again as we move into set 3.
Not only that, but she's really coaching up these girls in situations to where, hey, you know, we've seen some of these errors come to light. You know, these are ways you can fix them. And with a new game plan and a new different strategy, it may actually work wonders to get their feet moving again, to get their eyes rolling, and not only that, but to get 2 of the main key players that have been notably absent in Beck and Gonzalez back rolling here in this third set.
Absolutely. He's Blake. I'm Jay. So glad you've joined us on this Tuesday evening. .031 is the hitting percentage for the Jags. Not going to win too many sets with that. Hopefully they can build that up before the match is over. Georgia College hitting at .183, 25 kills to 20 in favor of the Bobcats. Augusta, 17 errors to the Bobcats, 10. Individually, Bobcats led by Emily Correll with 8, Libby Botniak and Taylor Sovela with 5. Augusta led by Victoria Wade with 5, Jessica Hedrick, Chloe Allen, as well as Alyssa Frazier, all with 4. Beck and Gonzalez, a dynamic duo, 2 kills for Beck, 1 for Gonzalez, but they are combined in the negative. Minus 056 for Beck, minus 190 for Gonzalez. We'll see if the Jags can clean that up and come from a 2-set none deficit, something they have not done this season. No better time like the present, though, to accomplish that.
Against a rigorously tough team with Georgia College has definitely done their homework on Augusta, seeing as they've been, as we've been talking about, being able to take out virtually Gonzalez and Beck, and it's causing for Victoria Wade to step up in a huge way. Now, if Augusta can get more contributions from Chloe Allen, Hedrick, even Natalia Govea at times, it's definitely going to prove to be bothersome for the Bobcats, but they've got to get more involved in the game plan if Augusta wants to keep this match alive with a third set victory.
Chloe Allen gets us started, but Taylor Sovela gets the kill. Augusta to our left in the white, Georgia College in the green to our right. Yeah, Augusta left, white, Georgia College green, right. Too much rhyming for me. I'm Jay, he's Blake. I do apologize. Lauren Talele is in to serve for the Bobcats. They lead set 3, 1-0. Gouveia for Beck to Gonzalez. She is blocked. I thought I heard a whistle. Yes, indeed, violation. Somebody in the net. I guess Hedrick was in the net for the Jaguars, making it 2-0 in favor of Georgia College, trying to sweep away Augusta. And you could count it on one hand how many times Augusta has been swept. It's only happened one other time. Gonzalez gets the kill. Maybe that'll get her going. The only time Augusta was swept, it came against Carson Newman back on September the 8th. They're trying to avoid that. The Jaguars are.
And here's the thing. Augusta, this particular matchup is playing better than they were against Carson Newman. They've just got to figure out a way to circumvent a high-powered offense that is not willing to back down and die. And the thing is when they are pushing like they are, you can see the game plan was not working. So not only do you develop a new game plan, but you kind of work on a new strategy to come up with more footwork and more eye work to set up different things.
Survela is dug out by Gouveia. Hedrick is blocked back. Holland Martin there. Natalia Gouveia. Garmos just plays it over. Botniak for Brockway. Back to Botniak. Gouveia one-handed, and it wasn't even her dominant hand.
She is strong, boy.
Unfortunately, the Bobcats come away with the point as Survela gets the kill off the double touch. Yeah, Gouveia is left-handed, folks, and she hit that with her right hand. That is not easy.
That's almost like you hear in baseball a lot of times when hitters strike a ball to hit a home run. You a lot of times hear, well, the pitcher supplied the power. That time, the offensive attacker for Georgia College supplied the power for Gouveia to hit it that strongly over to get it set up for Augusta to volley back over.
Well, Survela is making it her set right now. I think she has contributed to every point Georgia College has scored. She gets a block there, making it 5-1 Bobcats. Nicole Cohen is serving for the Bobcats. They lead it 5-1. Gouveia to Garmos for Mackenzie Beck. And it landed in. It landed in. Georgia College reacted as if it was out, but it was in, making it 5-2. Good job by Beck to get the kill. Alyssa Frazier coming in for the Jags. Gouveia going out.
That's a tremendously tough read, though, for the Bobcats because it has the speed looking like it's going to stay in, but the height to go out of bounds. So you really can't tell until you look at it from a standpoint of it being almost a third of the way to you. Then you have to react to it. That was a tremendously tough read for Georgia College to make.
Gonzalez had an ace, but the Bobcats come right back. Taylor Survela serving for the Bobcats. They brought in Emma Bogner. Gonzalez for Garmos to Alyssa Frazier off the block, dug out by Talele. It'll be Survela, and she got the kill. Gonzalez a little out of position, makes it 7-3 Bobcats. Survela has owned this third set here in the early going. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think she's got 2 kills and 2 blocks. Pretty impressive. Garmos for Beck, she's blocked, and Gonzalez couldn't save it. Another block for the Bobcats, and their front line is like that brick wall you've been talking about, Blake. They lead it 8-3, and Coach Quarles takes an early timeout. We've seen the late timeouts. Coach Quarles has seen enough here in the first 11 points in set 3. I'd like to welcome everybody back out to the Christian Berry Fieldhouse here on the Augusta University campus. Coach Quarles not doing a whole lot of coaching in that timeout. She was talking with Mackenzie Beck solo, assistant coach for Augusta, doing most of the coaching in that timeout. Augusta takes the timeout. They trail 8-3. They trail the match 2-0. Jay Douglas, Blake Collins bringing you all the action here on this Tuesday evening. Augusta trying to get the ship righted. It really hasn't been the same Augusta team since they lost that first set, and you hate for sets to carry over, but unfortunately it looks like what's happened.
Yeah, and they've been off their center of base, and they've been scrambling ever since, and they haven't been able to get a real concrete foot together to make a serious comeback outside of middle to late second set. Outside of that, it's been all Georgia College.
Garmos sets it for Hedrick, and there's a kill for the Jags. Maybe that'll be getting them going. I'll tell you this, you couldn't tell by the body language that this team's down 0-2. They are up off the bench. They are supporting their team. They're trying to give it their all to get back in this match, just kind of on the short end as of right now.
That Augusta heart is tremendously strong, as the girls on the court and on the bench are like sisters and like family. And if you try to pull a family apart, it's not going to go over well. And that's the same here. Through adversity, it makes a family stronger, and they're going to rise to the occasion and make this a pivotal third set and a matchup going forward.
Alyssa Frazier misses on that one, makes it 9-4 Bobcats in front. Kayla Brockway is serving for the Bobcats, and she has a service error. Augusta will take that. Something of note, Peyton Murchie has put on the warm-up jacket, so her night might be done. So Coach Quarles is going to roll with Garmos and Beck at the setter position throughout the rest of the match, we think. Brockway sets it to Bogner, who's blocked. Brockway to Cohen back row. Martin digs it out. Mackenzie Beck for Wade, and she'll get a kill. I've been very impressed with Victoria Wade. This is the first time I've seen her play, and I've been very impressed with what I've seen. Just a freshman, she is impressed.
And she's only got room to grow. And she's going to be a tremendous asset for the Jags as we move further in the season. She is in top-notch form in a very pivotal game, as we've been talking about. This is a statement game for the Jags, but it's also a clear statement game for the Bobcats, as they are in 4th position in the Peach Ball Conference. And the Jags, as we talked about, are only a game ahead, and the Bobcats are going to be here to stay for a long time.
Yeah, no doubt, 11-6 as they get a kill there. Libby Botniak is serving for the Bobcats. 11-6, Bobcats in front, trying to run away with the set and the match. Beck for Frazier. Botniak digs it out. Brockway for Crowell. She is blocked, but Augusta can't save it. Makes it 12-6. Bobcats continue to put the pressure on, and Botniak will continue to serve.
Augusta just cannot find their center of base and get back to a substantial attack position. On a lot of these, they're thrown off position, and it's making it tough to convert on defensive stands to convert on offensive points.
There's a kill for Victoria Wade. I tell you what, ride her. She has been able to get consistent kills all throughout the night. I would ride her as much as possible if I'm Augusta. But don't run the same play, like get the ball to her in various ways, because if you do the same thing, Georgia College definitely going to pick up on that.
Absolutely. Swing her around, put her in the backcourt, kill it over. I mean, you can even do some like crisscrossing if you want to try to get her involved in more ways. But keep her, Beck, and Govea in there, because they're the ones that are setting it up a lot, and it's panning out right now as they just converted on their 8th point, but still trailing by 4.
Gonzalez gets that kill. Looks like Blair Bolton's going to get ready to enter the game for the first time tonight. Natalia Govea is serving for the Jags. Mollering for Brockway for Bogner is dug out. Allen at the net. Martin is there. Beck for Gonzalez. Mollering to dig it out. Brockway, back row Botniak. Govea, excellent effort to try and keep it off the ground, but it did not work. Make it 13-8, so 2 points in a row, and Georgia College restores a little bit of order. They lead 13-8. Mollering will serve for the Bobcats.
Just a touch out of Govea's reach, not by much.
Mackenzie Beck sets it for Wade again, but she's blocked this time. Sylvia and Pope for the Bobcats on the defensive side.
The Bobcats front court is saying, this may be Augusta's house, but we're taking over. We're taking over on the Chris and Mary court, and we're not going to be denied our points. And they have been a fierce force to reckon with here in this matchup.
Mollering with a service error gives Augusta the serve. Chloe Allen will do the serving for the Jags. 14-9, Bobcats in front. That serve is wide, though. Allen gives it right back, 15-9. And Tulele will come in for the Bobcats, 15-9, Bobcats in front. See what Tulele offers. It's short. Holland Martin, Mackenzie Beck, back row Gouveia. Dug out by Tulele. Brockway sets it for Pope. Dug out by Holland Martin, but Mackenzie Beck did get there, but it couldn't be saved by Wade or Gouveia, giving the 16th point to the Bobcats.
You see the heart is still on display by the Jags, but they haven't been in good positions to dig anything out as of late, and it's telling.
16-9, Holland Martin for Beck. Middle for Hedrick, Mollering. Can they get there? No. So Hedrick will get the point. And here comes the change as we were talking about. Blair Bolton enters the game for the first time tonight for the Jags. And Sharik Bryan Garmos enters the game. She'll run the setter position.
And one thing that I've noticed, too, is the fact that the Jags have not been in a position to create the footwork that they're used to creating, and also the eye movement. They've been trying to attack it straight on, and the Bobcats are ready for it.
Holland Martin, a beautiful dig. Savannah Gonzalez, dug out by Mollering. Brockway for Savela, dug out by Gouveia. Garmos, Blair Bolton, dug out by Mollering. Holland Martin is there. Garmos, outside Gonzalez. She is blocked, but out of play. Luckily, Martin didn't get to that one. It went out of play. Augusta takes the point, making it 16-11.
You could tell she wanted to try to dig that out, but at the last split second, she saw it was going out and pulled her hands back in for a very good read. And now, what was an 8-point lead is now down to just 5.
Let's see if Garmos can continue the momentum. Here's the serve. Botniak, Brockway. Martin is there. Garmos for Blair Bolton. She is blocked. It is Savela once again. Pope was also in the area. Makes it 17-11. Pope now exits, and Nicole Cohen comes back in for the Bobcats.
But this is what we're talking about, working on all cylinders. You see the transition from the dig to the set to transition to the attack. Everything is working, as well as the defense for Georgia College, on all cylinders. And Augusta, on occasion, has found ways around it, but for the most part, it's orchestrated so well and the game plan's executed so well by Georgia College that it's been a tight tear for Augusta to try to rearrange that defense and work around it and capitalize on points.
That is a mishit by the Bobcats. Savannah Gonzalez will serve. Brockway. Mollering gets to it. Hedrick. Garmos for Frazier. Got it in there in the backcourt on the left side. Chloe Allen jumps right off the bench trying to give her team some motivation. Makes it 17-13. Bobcats still in front, though.
Get some more of that precision work by Savannah. She desperately needed that in terms of confidence level in trying to get back to her touch.
Botniak gets the point right back. Emma Bogner comes in for the Bobcats, and Taylor Savela will serve for the Bobcats. And Coach Quarles goes to her bench. Rachel Hill enters the game for the first time tonight. Let's see if Savela tries to attack Rachel here. They do. Rachel's up to the task. Garmos, Frazier, dug out by Botniak. Brockway to Botniak. Garmos. Holland Martin for Blair Bolton. Missed it long. 19-13 in favor of Georgia College. They can sense the match coming their way. It would be the season sweep for the Bobcats. Garmos sets it to Frazier. Missed it long, no touch. And Coach Quarles will take her final timeout. Her team trailing by 7. Can the miraculous comeback happen? We'll find out in a couple of minutes. Welcome back to the Augusta University campus. Jay Douglas, Blake Collins. Georgia College trying to wrap up this in a sweep. Taking a look at the team stats. Augusta still hitting a .030. Georgia College hitting a .218. Kills 35-29 in favor of the Bobcats. Augusta has 25 errors compared to the 11 for the Bobcats. Emily Crowell still leads for the Bobcats with 9 kills. Libby Bokniak with 8. Taylor Cervela with 8 as well. Augusta led by Victoria Wade with 7. Jessica Hedrick with 6. Hill for Garmos for Hedrick, and there's a kill for the Jaguars, making it 20-14.
Right there, very good play by the Jags on the near side, and they killed it to a point to where the contact on the arm, all it could do was deflect sideways, and Georgia College had no effort to dig that out.
Brockway sets it to Bokniak. Holland Martin digs it out. Garmos to Frazier. It was too close to the net. Garmos noticeably frustrated. 21-14. Bobcats in front. They get the side out. Kayla Brockway will serve. She's been very tough on her serves. Let's see if they attack Rachel Hill yet again. She's been attacked the first couple times. Holland Martin steps in front to get it. Frazier, it's just got to go over. Brockway plays it to Bokniak. It's off the block. Garmos is there. Holland Martin plays it to Blair Bolton. It's blocked. Frazier is there, though. Garmos back to Frazier. Dug out by the Bobcats. Brockway to Crowell. She is blocked. Crowell gets it. Allen kills it down, makes it 21-15.
Two critical digs by Garmos on both sides of the court. Toss it back over, and then on the back from Georgia College, they set it really nicely, and then Allen just on the finishing touches decides, you know, enough of this. We're just gonna kill it on straight down for their 15th point.
Mackenzie Beck in the game trying to pull off some service points here. Brockway for Bokniak. Martin digs it out. Mackenzie Beck for Wade. Dug out. Kept alive by Brockway. Cohen. Holland Martin. Mackenzie Beck for Alyssa Frazier. Missed it long. No touch. Well, now there is a touch called. It's a late call, but a touch is called. Augusta catches a break. Makes it 21-16.
That's another tough call, but a pivotal call to make as it gets the Jags right back in the thick of the match.
Well, Emma Bogner, I believe, just killed that one to make it 22-16. Libby Bokniak will serve for the Bobcats. Cohen out, Pope in for the Bobcats. The Bokniak serve. Rachel Hill for Mackenzie Beck to Wade, mistimed her jump. Brockway for Pope, blocked back. Crowell is there. Brockway for Pope one more time. Mackenzie Beck, Martin, Frazier hit the antenna. Point to Georgia College, 2 points away from the match.
Georgia College had that blocked if it got to them. The timing on their jump was perfect to block it back. They get the point anyway, but don't count out the Jags even though they're 2 points down from a loss.
Wade is dug out. Mollering to Crowell. She's blocked and out of play. So Augusta will get a point. Natalia Gouveia coming in for the Jags, as is Savannah Gonzalez. Good minutes for Rachel Hill, who exits. Gouveia needs to get some consecutive points here for Augusta. 2 points away from dropping just their second sweep. I mean, the second time they'll be swept. That is amazing. This being the 22nd game of the season. And a missed serve by Gouveia sets up match points. 7 match points for the Bobcats, and they'll bring in Taylor Cervela. Watch out for her getting the game-winning block or the game-winning kill as the Bobcats set up for match point.
So if you can work it out, just swing around there and set everything up, not in the middle, but around the two edges.
Gonzalez for Beck. Wade had to adjust. Brockway, Mollering, Crowell, blocked back. Augusta saves match point as of right now. Chloe Allen and Savannah Gonzalez, the tandem on the block.
Chloe Allen is the electricity and the get past her, and boy, was that huge for the Jags.
Crowell is off the block. It fell out of play. So after a huge block for Augusta, Georgia College comes right back and takes the match. 25-18, I believe, was the final score there. Georgia College finishes off the sweep, picking up their 4th win in the Peach Belt. That's a big win for them because now they sweep Augusta. They now are tied with Augusta for 2nd place, so they, in a sense, move into 2nd place behind USC Aiken. Augusta drops to 17-5, 4-3 in the Peach Belt Conference. Blake, some final thoughts as we wrap up the broadcast tonight.
Georgia College came in here wanting to win. You could tell it by their gameplay. Their heart was in it. Their defense and their front court is stout. They threw a really good Augusta Jaguars team off the center of base, and they could never recover. They were scrambling the whole way through the middle of the 2nd set on, and they never could figure out a way to circumvent the offense and the game plan that the Bobcats brought into tonight's matchup. Now, if you're Augusta, you definitely learn from this, pick up things from this to execute better and get better in the long run once you go to their next stop is Flagler in just 4 days on the 20th. And for Georgia College, it's just keep up what you're doing. If anything, cut down on the errors and see if you can extend the coverage on defense just a little bit. But that is about it for them. They came in here, played a phenomenal match, hands down, and really took it to what was coming in here the second place team. And without a doubt, they will be a force to reckon with as the season goes on and well into the playoffs.
Yeah, it's scary to think that Georgia College can just get better. Final numbers, 37 kills for Georgia College compared to 32 for Augusta. Errors, 27 for Augusta compared to just 13 for Georgia College. Hitting percentage, .197 for the Bobcats, .034 for the Jags. Service errors, surprisingly, were even at 6. Augusta had more aces, 4-none. Digs, more for Georgia College at 76. Augusta had 63. Some individual numbers for the Bobcats. Emily Crowell had 10, including the game winner. Libby Bokniak, 8 kills. Taylor Silvela, 8 kills as well. Emily Pope with 6. For the Jags, they were led by Victoria Wade with 7. Jessica Hedrick, 7 as well. 6 for Alyssa Frazier, 5 for Chloe Allen, 4 for Gonzalez, and 3 for Mackenzie Beck. Those two ladies had somewhat of an off night. For the Bobcats, they head to Flagler on the 19th, a day before Augusta plays Flagler, so both these teams will see each other again at Flagler. Be interesting to see if both teams end up beating Flagler, if one wins, one doesn't. As we talked about in the Open, the Peach Belt Tournament will definitely shape itself throughout the last couple weeks here, and hopefully Augusta can bounce back from this and win their last 3 games here at home. I know they got a road trip coming up, but they got their last 3 games at home here. See if they can be 3-0 before heading out on the road November 2nd and November 3rd.
Yeah, and as you mentioned, they've got 1 at Flagler, but then they're home the next 3 contests, but then they finish out on the road against 2 rigorous opponents in Aiken and Lander. So it's going to be tough going down the stretch. But if a team can come back, come through, and play as a unit and continue their sizzling gameplay, it is this family known as the Augusta Jaguars volleyball team. So it is going to be a really stringent road to haul, but if any team can do it, the Jags can.
Well, Georgia College uses film from game 1. They make a lot of adjustments. They lost the first set in the first game. They did not drop a set here tonight. Your final score, Georgia College wins it 3-0, 25-20, 25-19, and 25-18. One final match for me. I'm back on October 30th against Queens. The day before Halloween, it's an hour ahead, 6 o'clock start time instead of 7 o'clock. That is due to travel reasons for Queens. So I will see y'all then. Best of luck on the road against Flagler, and again, the 2 matches before I come back. Once again, Georgia College wins it 3-0. They're now 11-8, 4-3 in the Peach Belt, seemingly takes 2nd place in the Peach Belt Conference. Augusta drops to 17-5. They also are 4-3 in the Peach Belt Conference. For Blake Collins, I am Jay Douglas. We want to say thanks to everyone who tuned us in tonight, saying good night, and we'll talk to you next time.